Well. Okay, hope you guys can hear me and all the music that I have playing. I don't think you can hear the music. Well, I didn't get this far ahead. If I go in game, what is the music on? It is on probably display. I know why. There we go. I go to reading. There we go. That should. Or I just go to in-game. Just go all the way to the top, just behind here. And go. Perfect. Alrighties. So you guys can hear me, which is perfecto, and you can hear the music, which is also perfecto. Alright, so I'm just going to be reading some kaiju number 8. I brought it from the warehouse, and yeah, I was just bored. I brought my mum a birthday present not too long ago and brought this book, so I'm going to read it and give you my reviews and whatnot on what I think it is. As you can see just above me, I've got like Dragon Ball, 20th Century Boys. I've got Claymore just at the back there, big box set of Claymore. I've got a Thor's hammer, and then a bit behind it I got some Pop Vinnies and some more books along there, but you know, this is the one I'm reading at the moment. I still gotta finish 20th Century Boys, one of the books that I've got, and then I gotta buy some more because it's obviously taking a bit. They're not cheap. They're like $20-30 per book, which might not sound like a lot, but I'm not as rich as some people. So yeah, we'll just get ready to. I'll just start reading it. I won't read it out loud, but I will just read it, and just if I have any notes or something like that, I'll talk about it. And yeah, also if you want to read along, you can. Just probably can find it on whatever site it'll be on. It'll be on something, because it'll be like on online somewhere, like a scan. You can probably read that. Yeah, so I'll give you some rundown of just what I think it is. I'll show you some artwork there. Like definitely, this is just the first page, but it's got a bit of artwork there. Nice looking stuff. Alrighties, let's get reading. I won't read out loud. Well, I could read out loud, but if you guys are trying to read, then obviously it'll be a bit hard. Okay. Oh, once upon a time in a land far, far away, when you're trying to read at the same time. So, yes. Keep looking at my monitor when you guys are right there. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright. Japan, the land of kaiju. The nation with the highest monster emergence rates in the world. So obviously the Japanese sort of area is always bullied with big monsters. King Kong, yeah, not really King Kong. Oh, Godzilla. Well, Pacific Rim, stuff like that. So I always get bullied with big monsters. I mean, I guess they enjoy it. kaiju has emerged in Kanagawa Prefecture, in the city of Yokohama. We advise all residents in the vicinity to seek safety immediately. Kaiju number 8, chapter 1. Got a big dead guy there. Oh, is that a hot anime woman? Whoa, that's crazy. We advise all residents to seek, in the vicinity to seek this just in. It appears that the kaiju has been neutralized. Sheesh, they made one hell of a mess. So, what I think this is about... Wait a sec, I could read this. Back. With the highest kaiju emergence rates in the world, Japan is no stranger to attacks by deadly monsters. Enter the Japan Defense Force, a military organization tasked with the neutralization of kaiju. Kafka Hebino, kaiju corpse cleanup man, has always dreamed of joining the force, but when he gets another shot at achieving his childhood dream, he undergoes an unexpected transformation. How can he fight kaiju now that he has become one himself? Oh, okay, that's kind of ruined it. No, it hasn't. I kind of knew this was kind of coming. Kafka hopes... I don't even know. Kafka hopes to one day keep his pact with childhood friend Mina to join the Japan Defense Force and fight by her side. But while she's out neutralizing kaiju as a 3rd Division captain, Kafka is stuck cleaning up the aftermath of her battles. When a sudden rule change makes Kafka eligible for the Defense Force, he decides to try out for the squad once more. There's just one problem. He's made a Defense Force neutralization list under the codename Kaiju number 8. Whoa, it's by Viz Media and Shonen Jump, and rated T for teens. Only like $9. Yeah, nice. So it's the girl, obviously, probably his childhood friend, kills that guy, and this is the main character here. Obviously cleaning up the mess, I assume. 7 chapters in this in total, so not bad. I like the artwork. It's kind of like, it's obviously a shonen sort of artwork, which is pretty cool. This one's gonna be overtime for sure. Yes, sir. This kind of reminds me of the Scouts in Attack on Titan, where it's like everyone's praising them, good job, but they're like, or at least one person's like not happy about it. Obviously not that happy about the well, she's probably happy, but just like sick of it sort of thing. And the media's going off like, it's done, it's been neutralized. We repeat, the kaiju that emerged today has been neutralized. To those in the affected areas, please be on the lookout for Yoju residual kaiju. We repeat, splat, splat, splat. no good. The bone's too tough to cut through. He's 32 years old. Nah, that's not the main character, is it? 32 years old. Goodness me. I don't look like 32. Yeah, he is. 32 years old. Wowee. Gonna need that heat chainsaw over here. Whoa, don't lift that just yet. If you overstimulate it, it'll as it explodes. After the dust settles, the second battle unknown to the most begins. Hey, you alright? Hey, you alright? Ah, it hurts. Over here, we need a stretcher quick. So they're sort of toxic. So it's like burns. It's like a toxic sludge. Toxic sludge. Man, it's so annoying because it's mirrored. So this exploded on him, and now he's obviously burning away. He's getting stretchered away. These 3rd Division scenes are always such a dangerous mess. Makes it hard to tell the organs apart. With no standing ovations, no thanks. Yeah, we fight an unsung battle against kaiju. But man, oh man, they really expect us to finish this by the end of the week. It's a big artwork there. This massive kaiju, sort of spanning 2 pages, which is pretty cool. You see the people standing there. That'll take ages to clean up. Wonder where it goes though. Kafka post change got a spot that needs filling. Where, sir? Intestines. Ah, crap! Ah, no! Who wants to do that? It's like the butt of the job. No, not there. No, my condolences, bud. I've already cleared it with the higher ups. Let's go. I've heard people talk about it before, but is intestines duty really that bad? Take a sec and think about what you'll find in there, and you'll have your answer. Anyways, on the days you get intestine duty. Anyways, on the days you get intestine duty. That's when the guy throws up. Hey, you're going to have a real problem with if you throw up in your suit. They've like censored out the like intestines, which is pretty funny. Rather than just showing it, they've censored it out as a little bit of a joke. Man. You can kiss your appetite goodbye for a while. As he cleans it up, spraying it away with a water blaster thing. When he gets back home, I'm friggin' beat. I can still smell it. Today's feature is on the 3rd Division. A Defense Force 3rd Division successfully neutralized today's kaiju threat. And the person responsible for bringing these troops together is none other than Mina Ashiro. Mina Ashiro. At the young age of 27, she has already with skills rivaled only by her looks. There's no doubt why she's one of the most popular captains currently in service, and is regarded as shoe-in for future corps commanders. Shoe-in. She's obviously got home after a big day's rest, and he's just on TV and he's just staring at her, sort of thing. And it goes to like probably their past, which is probably him and her, sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Time loop. Let's wipe out the kaiju together. Let's wipe out the kaiju together. How'd I wind up on this side of things? She's like having a ciggy. It is rude. God, you should think about it. Cleanup is an important public service. I get to live in a nice apartment and eat what I want. That should be good enough, damn it. He seems to be an alcoholic, unhealthy alcoholic. There's alcohol everywhere in his apartment. Professional kaiju cleaning company, Monster Sweeper Inc. Incorporated. Ah, my head. This hangover, it's killing me. Damn it, I blame that special feature on the TV last night. Good morning, everybody. There you are. Hey, Kafka, come here. We got a new part-timer today. He says he's trying to join the defense force. Reno Ichikawa. 18 years old. New character joins the fray. This guy here tried to join once upon a time. Granted, he ended up calling it quits and became a permanent fixture around here. But still, just shoot me already. Come on, Toku. You're making it awkward for the kid too. How come? How come you gave up? You gave up. Can I ask why, sir? Well, I gave it my all, but I guess you could say the competition's pretty stiff. Everyone's got a limit, you know, and I kind of crashed right into mine. You'll get what I mean when you get a little bit older. I'll never understand, sir. I'm not the type to give up, so for as long as I live, I will never understand, sir. Not that I would want to understand it either. I'm going to get suited up. What? Here I thought the two of you would hit it off. That's so unfair. No matter how I respond, I'll come out looking pathetic. Is giving up really that bad? Alright, let's get to it. See, bit angry there. Bit of a face, yep. So good. Toku and his guys will team up with the folks from Leader Cleaners to strip the arms. Per the contract, the least damaged muscle fibers are to be turned over to Takatsuki Development. Mitsuki's team will continue skeletal cleanup with any intact bones going to Izumo Tech. Gotcha. Righto. Yoshimaru's team will tear down the legs, which will then be scrapped. Roger. Newbie, you're on the intestines. Follow me. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, serves you right, punk. You're on intestines too, Kafka. Come along. Ah, dang it. Me too. No, for 2 days straight, sir. What can I say? You're good at intestines work. You see, he was a bit smug that the new guy got put on intestines, and he's like, no. And this old guy was like, shit. Damn it all! Fine, let me at it. He's always rises to the occasion in the end. If only he had found his footing, he probably would have made a fine division officer. Though for my sake, I'm glad he didn't. Fair enough. They finished the cleanup on lunch duty. You guys a bit sick? Hehehe. Oh yeah, he's definitely feeling it. But so am I. Huh? Hey, that lunchbox is the only food you brought, right? You're not gonna eat it? I've kind of lost my appetite, so yeah, I bet. Supercharger vitamins, you can have it. If you don't put something in your stomach, you'll never last the afternoon. I'm fine with that. You'll also want these. Popping these in makes the job a lot more tolerable. No, I really don't need. Quit playing coy and plug your nose already. Come on. Stop, sir. I'm serious. This is a blatant abuse of authority. Yep, that's how we all were at first. Everyone else is like, that's us. That's what's happened. And that's a wrap for today. Good job, everyone. Car pie. We're heading out. Yep. Good job, fellas. Catch you later. Well, at least the foulest part is behind us. Hey, sir. Hey, Ichikawa. Nice job today. What you here to get back at me for lunch? Thank you for your help. Thanks to your help, I made it through my first day on the job. I appreciate it very much. No problem. No problem. Well, that's it. Sir. See you around. Oh, actually, one more thing. They're raising the maximum age for the new recruits to 33 for the defense force. That has something to do with the declining birth rate. You know, it's your life and it's not really any of my business, but you looked pretty torn up when we were talking about how you gave up. I mean, I seriously couldn't care less, so if I got the wrong idea back there, feel free to continue your quitter lifestyle. Whoa. See ya, Ichigawa. Thanks. You're a better guy than I gave credit for. Listen, that's not the. No, what's happened? I skipped 2 pages and saw. No. So what did he say? He was like, "Listen, that's not the," and then stopped, and then it's a big kaiju, medium-sized kaiju came out of the ground there and is about to eat him whole and chompy chomp chomp. Chomp. Ichigawa got saved by what's his name? Kafka. Gosh. I've been suck with names, eh? I'm actually horrendously bad with names, if you don't believe me. Kafka. Sir, you... a Yoju. Tugsh is the Yoju. Schmacks over Ichigawa. Run for it, Ichikawa. Run for it, Ichikawa. Get out of here as fast as you can. Once you're out of harm's way, send out an alert. But sir, you'll be on your own, and you think a second person will make a difference? You're dead set on joining the defense force, aren't you? What the hell will dying here prove? As he runs away like a little wimpy boy. Yeah, I'm completely screwed. I think he grabbed a stick. He grabbed a pole as he's like facing the big enemy. He grabbed a little pipe. And as the new guy just whimpered away. Then again, it's the smartest thing to do. He gets hit, the pipe breaks. Damn it, how did things end up like this? Then a flashback to the past when the kid's standing over destroyed city. Our homes, the schools, all of it's been destroyed, huh, Mina? Yeah, you lousy kaiju jerks. I was so close to beating all the stages in Guramon. That's what you're sad about? I'm sad that Miko ended up dying. Miko. The Miko the Calico. Man, what the crap is my reading? Calico, right? I'm going to join the defense forces. Calcio. Miko the Calcio or Calcio, I don't know. Get real, what's a brat like you even talking about? You realize you're still in grade school, right, Kafka? Ha. Bro, you're like way younger than him. Okay, then we'll just see which of us becomes the cooler officer. Let's wipe out the kaiju together. As the hand comes down and smacks on the guy and he breaks his leg. As his leg's been broken by the hand and he's sitting there in pain. It wasn't supposed to end up this way. As the big kaiju's staring down with a drippy face. Delicious. We'll go next. As Ichikawa comes in and smacks the kaiju on the face. Yeah, Ichikawa, you idiot! Why did you? I sent an alert. That's not what I'm asking. If I abandon you here, sir, I could never join the defense forces. We regret to inform you that you have not passed. Damn it. This goes back to his past when he gets the rejection slip and he's like, dang it, I'm so worthless. I'm so powerless. I haven't changed a bit. I can't protect anything. Not the game, not my game console, not my friend's cat. Not even the rookie from my job. Damn it! As the kaiju's head has been popped through and he's got a bunch of holes in him now. What has happened? Who knows? Maybe he's fallen apart. Target destroyed. There was a man down. Target destroyed. There was a man down. Japan's defense force. Proceed with the rescue. 3rd Division. The 3rd Division. Wowee. Captain Mina Ashido. Oh wow. Higarashi Takaragi. Takaragi. See to the wounded. The rest of you follow me. We'll sweep the area for any remaining Yoju. So the siren had been going off, huh? South Yokohama General Hospital. So obviously he's been injured, going to the General Hospital. And, Mina is something else. They're in the hospital. Mina is something else. That thing was the stuff of nightmares, and she took it down in seconds. She's way out of my league now. Hey, sir, I'd be a dead man if you hadn't saved me today. That was really cool. That was really cool. Well, we'll just see which of us becomes the cooler officer. So back to their past. Which one becomes the cooler officer? Is they both in hospital beds up there? She's already an officer, so you're gonna become an officer to be cool. Be a cool officer. I think you should join the defense forces. I mean, it's up to you, and I couldn't care less. But you're right. I can't keep running from the truth forever. Enough is enough. Thanks, Ichigawa. You really are a stand-up guy. I'm going to shoot for the defense force one more time. As a little buzzy kaiju comes along. Wow, found you. It's a kaiju. It's gone down his throat, and he swallowed the. He hazardous swallowed. I found you, and he swallowed the kaiju there. And it's gone down his throat, and it's like the guy just opens the curtain just too late. Sir, are your wounds acting up, or and he's done it! He's done it! Boom. What? This is like, what? Dang it. Hand, get out of the way. Ah, my gosh. Looks in the mirror, looks in the window and sees he's a kaiju, and he's like, Wah! Ichikawa, it's me, I'm telling you, hey, don't back away. This is, oh man, just walks past me like, he's on the phone, calling the kaiju defense force. Let's get out of here, sir. He's sprinting it away. The man who became kaiju, number 8, episode 1. The man who became a kaiju. Probably more people like this, 100%, right? This lady's gotta be a kaiju, guaranteed. She just learned how to control it. Kinda scary, huh? What is the thought of fighting kaiju 100 times our size? Pat the head of the little anime girl. That's what it is. Don't you worry. When that time comes, I'll be right here by your side. Classic anime bath scene. Yep. Let's just skip this one. Right, sir. No, not a problem at all. I will deploy my team and have it put down. What the hell's going on with me? He looks actually sick ass. Like, what the crap? Look at that. Ripped. He's actually ripped, man. Ripped, bro. Wait, Ichikawa, it's me, I swear. Look at my face. There's got to be some trace of me left in there. No, you're completely terrifying. This old man's like having a heart attack. Oh, right, I gotta to clear up the misunderstanding. Sir, flash your smile. A smile, that'd be good. Smile. Oh man, that's weird. Oh man, no way, that's not gonna work. No way that's gonna work. Look at me, smiling. I knew it. He's died. That old man's dead. Lean. Hey, old timer, are you alright? Well, obviously not. Oh, he's put his arm on the wall and broken the whole thing. Hospital. Wait. I did that? You mean I really am a kaiju? The division officers are coming. We need to go now. Huh? What was that noise? The siren's going off too. Whoa, is that a kaiju? Staying here? Will the hospital... Staying here will do the hospital no more good than harm. Oh, no more harm than good. Let's escape out the window. As he's just broken the whole wall off trying to open the window. Lovely crash. This is all small again. You guys like, whoops. What's the deal with this body? As they jump out the window. Bro, how's that like little guy? The little guy's jumped out the window too. Obviously the bigger guy's there, but the little guy has jumped out as well. But out of there, and obviously there's like a thing, but like, why has he jumped out? Do you need me carrying him? That'll break your ankle if you... Nobody's gonna jump out of there. Like, what the crap? A small-scale kaiju has emerged in Yokohama. Please evacuate to the nearest shelter or shuttle your windows and take protective measures. Kaiju alert. Ding dong, ding dong. It's on the phone. Obviously opens the phone and emergency alert that comes out. I can't stand this alert tone. The government needs to change it already. Hurry, inside. We repeat, a small-scale kaiju has emerged in Yokohama. Cut off the lights. Pan, pan. As the guy's running. Okay, just to be sure, you really are who you say you are, right? I'm starting to get confused myself. Holy crap, he's got like tentacle legs and he's spiraling and there's like souls coming out of him. Let me see. Ooh, the souls are coming out of him. He's like a body, he's spiraling with tentacle legs now. What the heck? Yeah, what are those? Did you activate some sort of special mode? That's what I'd like to know. He's got like a little screechy thing inside of him. Look, Ichigawa, I'm eating a bird alive. God, disgusting. That's sick. Oh, I've turned back. Even the way you turn back is revolting. Ichikawa, we have a big problem. What is it? This time, I need to take a leak bad. Right now, I'm begging you, just hold it in. Not now. Right now, I'm begging you, just hold it in. I would, but this body's got a mind of its own, and I can feel that I can't fight the urge. What? Oh man, this isn't good. I'm an adult human being, and the last thing I want to do is piss in the middle of the public street. Where should it even come from? There's nothing down there, so he's going for a whiz out his pecs, nipples. He's going for a pee out his nipples. What the heck is this? Ah, no, sir. No, oh no, sir. I would have. No one would dare take me as their bride now. Now, just leave me here to die. You weren't going to be anyone's bride. To begin with, you'll be fine. Come on, sir, let's go. But Ichikawa, what's going to happen to me now? I think I have a shot at the defense force. Nope, nobody, nope, not a chance. You just be a target that wastes no time putting you down. You're totally right. Damn it. And just when I decided to try to catch up to her again too, how am I supposed to do that in this spot? Wait, does this mean that I'll never get to join the defense force? Great, it's cordoned off, but it's bound to be deserted inside. Ting, smirk, sting. It's got like some spidey senses. Sir, something's changing. Officers, no. From underground, it's nom 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 kaiju man. It's a kaiju. The same type that is the one that attacked us yesterday. You have the ability to detect that. If that's the case, they'll be sending fewer soldiers our way. Now's our chance to hide. Luckily, residents are already evacuating because of you. Let's just pray there aren't any victims. Mommy, Mom. Oh, your mom got absolutely smacked by a bookshelf. Nah, by a cupboard. Look at that. Ooh, where is it? Ooh, yeah. he got smacked by a bookshelf. As the kaijus come out of the woodwork. No? What the heck? Oh, it's so annoying. Kaijus come out of the woodwork. Mommy, mommy. You have to run, hurry. No, mommy, please run away. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Run away. No, I'm going to stay with you, mommy. Please, stop, please go, please. Please, no. The kaiju's like, oh, yummy, yummy. Little kid, ho ho. Oh, and he's absolutely got domed. Bink. He's dead. He is gone skis. Ba-doom. Huh? Ah, what incredible power. Are you alright, Ebe? Alright, I get it. Sorry about that. Let's see. How about a smile? Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. I'll be gone soon. Please don't cry. So, Kaiju's getting back up. Ichikawa, take care of those two. What are you going to do, sir? I'm gonna punch it with all I've got. Shouldn't you have done that first? We better get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. As he's absolutely demolished it. So this page. Absolutely demolished it. Just poof. It's pulverized. Poof. As all blood goes over the windows and stuff like that, and blood all over and guts all over the cars and whatnot, making the cars go wee 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 wee. Alarms go off. Ah! As a arm comes flopping down next to Ishikawa. That is definitely not something you should do to a human. Just he's in the bloody rain as he's thing. All right, everything's fine now. Let's get your mother to the hospital and hey, tell you what, that nice young man there is going to take you somewhere safe. I'm going to leave right now, so you don't you worry. Mr. Kaiju, sir, thank you. When that time comes, I'll be right there by your side. Kinda scary. Oh, this is past again. The little kid's like, thank you, and then it goes flashback to their past with a girl, Mina. Mina's like, when that time comes, I'll be right by your side. Oh, please, Kafka, you need to lay off the manga. So that was so corny. To lay off the manga. Yes. You little jerk, don't you dare tell Mom or auntie. Those who blab to every mom in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. Thanks, by the way. As long as we're together, it shouldn't be too scary, right? Let's go. Whoosh. As two of the... Obviously, this is the dream, I guess, is what they're dreaming about. Two of them standing next to a dragon. Right. I have to get moving. Sure, the officers are coming. I'll get these two to the hospital. You just hurry up and hide. Sir Ichikawa, I won't be giving up after all. I've got to get moving if I want to stand by her side. Chapter 3. New anime go. Wow. New anime go. Wow, that's crazy. New manga go. Wow. Kaiju number 8. Composite based on eyewitness testimonies. So he's got a mugshot, basically. A mugshot of what it looked like. What he looked like. This has been the 8 kaiju codenamed by the Defense Force. Its current whereabouts remain unknown. Man, they still haven't found that thing. I know, right? Probably dead by now, don't you think? This has gotten out of hand. It's been 3 months since my coworker Kafka became the first unutilized target since the inspection of the Defense Force. Now Defense Force officers across Japan are trying to track him down. I've got to get moving if I want to stay by her side. Oh yeah, Ichikawa. These came in for you and Kafka. He's on site right now working an early shift. Go deliver this to him for me. Sir, we passed the first stage exam. Wow. Is he sitting on top of a kaiju, I assume? Eating something. Just stick in his mouth. But I don't know how he's still probably in his suit, so that's how he's got the job. Because they can't see his body. But surely you must be bigger. Seriously? What are you thinking, exposing yourself in broad daylight? As he gets drop kicked. Gets flying kicked in the stomach. Hey, don't you think it's a bit early to be roughhousing? Your face, look at your face. Are you seriously that obvious? Oh crap. Guess it still slips out when I'm not paying attention. I should do the trick. This should do the trick. It's still not helping go back to normal. So he can change out of character. So he's the monster there, and then he can change sort of to like a back to person, because that's kind of what it did in the previous sort of chapter here. Ooh. He's obviously changing back into a person rather than a monster, rather than a kaiju. Sorry, my bad. They were just talking about you on the news. You have to be more cautious, sir. Alright. My bad, okay. We told them it's the patients from the room. Are you two okay? Are you two okay? We got scared and evacuated. Here, this is yours, sir. Ha, cool. Good stuff. I thought you'd be more excited. Well, the second stage is the part I always bomb. That's the cocky face. What's with the cocky face? So what now, sir? Did you seriously intend to carry on in that body of yours? No worries, I'm really good at hiding it. You're not fooling anyone. As he's got like his jaws basically all teeth. The second stage isn't all books and essays like the first stage. It's gonna be full of officers. If you get found out, they won't hesitate to put you down. Even so, I'm taking that exam. I'm taking the exam. I've done a ton of research these past 3 months, but I still haven't found a way for me to get completely back to normal. I'm already 32, so for me, this exam is literally my last chance. Very well. but just know that I won't let up no matter what happens. You'll be my rival after all. Ha ha, as he opens the bottle. Damn, the lid's too tight. I take it back, what I said. This is bound to fail as he's turned back into a monster opening a bottle lid. Kind of reminds me of person trying to do something. Can't remember what it was. Not Saitama. Something where they're trying to do something like stupid. Oh, it's Attack on Titan. Eren when he's trying to pick up the spoon and he turns his arm into a Titan. Yes. Wait. I'll be fine. I can hide it when it actually counts. I'm serious. Don't expect me to save you on things if things go south. As he walks away, all angry like. Thank goodness. If I had failed their first exam, I'd have been a pathetic excuse of a role model for that kid. Oh, jeez Louise, that gave me a heart attack. Whee! What the heck? My gosh, what the hell? Oh, that music. Just nothing and then... I'll let you go. Oh, where am I at? Things go south. Thank goodness. A pathetic excuse for a role model. Role model for that kid. Alright, revenge match time. 10 days later, Defense Force Officer Selection Exam, 6th stage. Nishi, Tokyo testing site. Bam, as they close a Monsters Cleanup Inc. van. Locks it. Wow. This is the Defense Force. Tachikawa's base. Ooh, shoot, going over the fact that gave me a heart attack, man. What was it, crap? It's way bigger than the Kumagawa base I visited on my social studies trip. This place shares the building with the Japan Self-Defense Force camp. In emergency situations, they work in conjunction to dispatch officers all over Nishi, Tokyo. That explains a lot. There are quite a few officers here, huh? If you were to transform now, there would be no helping you. No use in chickening out now. No use chickening out now. Let's go, shall we? Hey, old man. Where's the reception? I said, hey, old man. Sir. Oop, crap. Yes, I mean you, old man. That should have been obvious, you simpleton. Huh? Me? This girl is a examee. What? Huh? I'm not old man. I'm not an old man. I'm only 32 years old. Definitely an old man. She's right. Wait, is she right? She's right. Well, she isn't wrong. She's like, how dare you? How dare you? It's your fault. That scrap heap of yours is in the way, right? Is in the way. I need to park my car, so move it. No. I'm not gonna move it. There's nothing but open spaces here. I want to park there. My lucky number is 5. Your lucky number? Your lucky number. I can't believe it. What's this snobby little brat's deal? Step over here, youngster. Gonna teach you a lesson in manners, you little. Enough. I'll move it myself. She's stripping off into her work sort of officer uniform. Whoa, slow down there. What are you? That suit. Yeah. she's lifted up his van with one hand. Well, that's just unfortunate. No, not the company car. Who in the world are Exami number 2016. Kikoru Shinomiya. My hobby is kaiju slaying. I do it. You'd best not forget it. Shinomiya. That's the. All that aside, oldie. If it's me, or do you reek of kaiju? Whoa. Okay. Is it just me, or do you reek of kaiju? Well, you know, I do work for a kaiju cleaning service. That must be the only thing. Totally unrelated to me having a power to turn me into a kaiju. Yes, yes. So she's like, oh, look at this. She like picks up a van. Picks up like the full van. And just, with one hand, just chucks it away. She's like, wow, look what I just did. Bro, you're gonna pay for my car, dude. I'm gonna take you to court, man. Bro, my car's just been thrown out. Do you have insurance? Doesn't matter. She should pay for it. She threw it off the road. Like, what is this? Like, this is these simpletons. How dare you? My car did not do anything wrong. No, no, no. All that aside, or do you reek? Is it just me? Is it me, or do you reek of kaiju? And then it's got his birthday thing. So like, you know, in some mangas, it's got like who they are. Birthday, August the 5th, height, 181 centimeters, likes Defense Force, curry, hamburg steak, alcohol, cigarettes. I can't read that. Likes Defense Force curry, hamburg steaks, alcohol, cigarettes. Quit once he started trying for the Defense Force. So he likes cigarettes, but just stopped because he wanted to become a Defense Force person. Author comment: I like protagonists that make you think everything will be just fine once they show up. I'm hoping that Kafka ends up being that kind of protagonist. Is it me, or do you reek of kaiju? We work in kaiju disposal. That what are the disposal workers doing at a place like this? He leans over, looking at the guy, and up you go as he's lifted up his van. So he just starts lifting up his van. He's like, lifts it up. What the? Impossible. He's got a private suit of his own. Examine 2032. Kafka Hibano. And don't you forget it, little missy. Crap. He swiped our parking spot in the confusion. Damn it. That butler's good. That's just a kid, the little girl hops out of the car. It's like, move. And then the guy picks up his van, and the old guy and the butler's just taking his 55 spot. Dang it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This is unacceptable. Not good. Old man, get out of my spot. It's you. Get out of my spot. Well, I came here as a sort of rite of passage, but it looks like I'll get to have some fun as well. Ha! I'm going to make a fool of you, Kafka Hibano. Hibino. Let's be off. Sebasu. Right. Yes, Missy. Well, you don't waste any time using your powers, didn't you? This is angry boy. Angry man. Okay, but you saw, right? I was really good. The only transformed the parts of my body that were out of sight. That's not the issue here. Hey, we heard a loud noise. Any trouble over here? Oh no, nothing at all, gentlemen. Do that again and they'll kick us out for sure. Defense Force Officers Selection Exam Stage, second stage, Nishi, Tokyo testing site. Not long after this, the second stage examination, widely regarded as the toughest exam in human history, would get underway. Ha ha ha! Huh? What's this noise? I can't keep up at all. All these like people running in line. He's like, okay. Actually, I was pretty slow. But I've made working out part of my regular routine, and I do hard manual labor every day too. The second stage is split into 2 parts. The first part is a fitness test. The second is an aptitude test. Yes, the second section is all about general aptitude, and examinees are pretty much up against the wall the whole time. The content changes every year, so it's hard to prepare for it, since the second selection is essentially a wild card. It's crucial that we score points here in the fitness test. Last time I made it to the tail end of the middle of the pack, but now this is what they mean by it's all downhill in your 30s. Oh, he's too old and he's like, I'm so tired, bro. I'm too old, my creaky joints. Your knees give out at 30. That's what I hear. If I use my power, maybe I can pull ahead of everyone all at once. Kafka Habino's fitness test results, 219th out of 225. Let's go. That was fast. You look foolish already. She got 5th. That like girls like you suck. You suck. It's like 5th place. Kafka Habino, don't you forget it, little Missy. Missy. God, no, please forget it. Forget my name right this instant. So, you really didn't use it, huh? Your kaiju power. Everyone worked so hard to get here. It wouldn't be fair of me to use my power to my advantage. Well, no, that's like your whole shtick. You're not actually that good at anything specifically, but you use your power, your newfound power that you got, to push ahead, to show that you're worth it, and probably pave the way for, I guess, other kaijus that are sort of like you, and they're like, oh, we've got the same power, sort of thing, or like, it's like now there's an avenue, sort of like Tokyo Ghoul, where they have the sort of school with a Kaklia ghouls, part ghouls or whatever, with the like different powers and stuff like that can't remember the names, it's been so long since I watched it use. So it's like he's part of the people hunting the ghouls, and he's got his whole school there, sort of thing, that he's not school but like his like missions team that helps him take down other ghouls, sort of like that. He's a kaiju and he's helping other human kaijus fight kaijus. Yeah, that makes sense. Who am I kidding? I just wanted to sound cool, so I definitely should have used it. I mean, it's been ages since I my last attempt at the Force. Ages, huh? I don't think that's the only reason. Have I gone past it? Yeah. I don't think it's the only reason you placed where you did, huh? Here are the current examinees. We've got a few interesting folks in the lineup. Captain Ashiro, 3rd Division Captain. Then again, I doubt you're interested in any outside of killing kaiju. So he's just like, she turns the page and it's just his ugly mug just like, hello, it's me. Keep talking, I can work and listen. Oh, now this is, oh now this is rare. Yes, well, as far as noteworthy candidates go, I'd start with Haruchi Izumo. Graduated valedictorian from Tokyo Neutralization University. Fitness exam, 2nd place. He's the number 1 prospect out of the year's graduates. Then there's Iharu Furuhashi, the powerhouse valedictorian of Hachioji or whatever, Neutralization Technical College. And of course, there's the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force raising young star Aoi Kaguri. He turned down a He turned down a guaranteed future in the Japanese global defense force, whatever, JGSDF, to apply for a transfer to the defense force. And that's not the half of it. There's a sea of tracksuits here from various neutralization universities and colleges across the country. Under normal circumstances, these people would have been executive candidates, not aspiring field professionals. They're elite. No wonder I couldn't keep up. And the best out of them all is her. The one they've got their eyes on. Accepted into California Neutralization University at the age 16. She is the youngest valedictorian graduate. The girl lauded as the greatest talent of all time. Not anymore. Kikoru Shinomiya. Shinomiya. I'll crush her. I'd like to see how I'd fare against her. I'll be keeping my eye on her. It appears that you'll finally grasp my brilliance, Herr Kafka. So she's obviously there, like all proud and mighty, and all the other sort of graduates that are like, oh, I wonder how I'd feel. Like, oh, I absolutely did. Destroy her! Yes. You mean you were a big deal this entire time? Keep your grubby mitts off me, young madame. Keep your grubby mitts off the young madame. Poof, as he's decked by his SP, which I guess is Special Forces, and kicked by the old butler man. Who's the old dude? One of Shinomiya's groupies, maybe? That's twice now I've been made a fool of you, Kafka Habanero. Tell me, how much more can you take? We will now begin the second part of the examination, the aptitude test. Soon you'll be the foolish looking one. All examinees, please assemble into the training area 2. Who am I kidding? I'm barely hanging in there. There's still hope, sir, huh? For the past 2 years, the second part of the exam has been kaiju body disposal. Ooh. It seems they want to raise awareness that the other parts of the kaiju neutralization beyond just killing them, while testing your kaiju knowledge and teamwork. That is why I chose to work part-time as a dismantler. So he's smart, he's planned ahead, which is pretty obvious. So why would he want to join a kaiju disposing sort of place when you could just... Obviously, why would you want to join that voluntarily and not have any future in sort of kaiju cleanup, unless it was a well-paying job, which I feel like could be in a sense like a tradie now, where it's like tradies now are like extremely paid people. They get paid to build houses and stuff like that, like hard jobs, I guess. I mean, hard as hard can get, I guess. Probably not as hard as the hardest job, but obviously get paid a lot for it, which is obviously why. Where am I? Then we'll stake it all on the next part. Holy moly. They've just got a kaiju living on it, man. Oh, they do have a kaiju living in here. It's huge. Defense Force Training Area 2. I am the head of Screening Exams Selection Committee. 3rd Division Vice Captain Hoshina. Hoshina. Yeah, Hoshina. Beep, 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 beep. As he pushes a touchpad with a secret pin to open a big gate. Let's see. And inside the gate, for the second section, your task is the training area will be to dismantle kaiju. Neutralize kaiju. Neutralize kaiju. They're all behind the lady. They're like, ah, and she's like, hey, I've been training for this my whole life. Yeah. Mina Ashido. Birthday June the 17th. Height 169 centimeters. Likes cats and maybe feline animals in general. Sweet things, bath, dried cuttlefish. Author note: one of our heroines and Kafka's motivation. Since I created the Defense Force suits, at the same time I came up with Mina's character design. It's basically designed to look good on her. Fair enough. Means you can't design more characters as time goes on, unless this is already finished, which then you obviously can't, but hey. I mean, school uniform doesn't really look good on many people, so... 1 in a million. 1 in a million. Your task will be to neutralize kaiju. What happened to dismantling kaiju? Explain yourself, Ichikawa. Don't blame me, I just told you what they did in the past 2 years. Of course, we can't send you out there unarmed, so we're outfitting you with these bad boys. What is this? So we're obviously wearing the nice suits. Body measurement and form simulation complete. Kaiju muscle fibers fully operational. Now measuring unleash combat power. I can feel my physical strength multiplying. So this is what it's like, Grip, to wear a Defense Force suit. Chapter 5. So they're outfitting themselves like some fancy ass suits, which are obviously the ones that were supposed to look good on that girl, Mina. Rino Ichikawa, unleash combat power 8%. Excuse me, what does unleash combat power mean? It indicates how much of the suit's power you're drawing out. In other words, I'm only capable of drawing out 8% of its power. Ha ha ha. Hey, 8%'s nothing to sneeze at, kid. Besides, a trained general officer is only gets about 20%, so it's What? Are you serious? Kikoru Shinomiya unleashed combat power 46%. 46. Only an officer gets about 20, but 46. Hey, wait a sec. That would put her in the same class as a platoon leader. Isn't this a new record for someone pre-enlistment? Harichi Izumo, 18%. Aoi Karuragi, 15%. Iharu Furuhashi, 14%. Having just one person that must manage over 10% is good enough, but this, well, this might be our luckiest year yet. Oh, but don't get discouraged, Ichikawa. As long as your number's above 0, you sure to pass. I mean, it's not like we've ever seen anyone output a 0 before. And then beep beep beep. Unleash combat power 0%. The hell's wrong with this guy? He got a 0. This must be a measurement error. Just give him a second. I'll force it out right now. No. Everyone's laughing at him. It's like, no, please stop. You look like you're taking a dump. Oh, I didn't even read that, but it was true. No amount of straining is gonna make it come out. Oh, geez, that old guy is a riot. Consider me a fan. He'll probably flunk, but hey, please protect this exam. Take this exam seriously. Damn it, there's got to be some trick I need to do it. I need to figure it out before the end of the second selection. You are an irritating one, Kafka Hibino. But hurry up and show off that power you displayed in the parking lot before the exam ends. Alrighty then. Now that you're all suited up, let's start the final test. So obviously, like, straining down here. He's like, I will get there someday. Anyway, final test. The final test of the second round of the Defense Force screening exam. Oh man, that looks like all of them are in like the suits there. Just chillin'. Your targets are 36, Honju and Yoju, positioned on a wide open training area modeled after an urban district. I think this is kind of like, what's it called? This is exactly like My Hero, where it's like they have Zipnada power, or Deku has Zipnada power. All Might comes along, which is that little flying bee buzzing monster kaiju thing. Obviously, he eats the hair, or he eats the worm, and then gains all the strength suddenly, and then he's gonna master it. And this is kind of what happens when he goes to the entrance ceremony. Is he gonna take out the biggest one or something like that? If he does, that is pretty cheesy, and I called it. So we'll just see. These kaiju claimed 16 victims in Hachiroji last year. We captured them alive to train the next generation of recruits. You have each been assigned an auto-tracking drone which will let us monitor your actions. Crap. He's like, oh, dang it. In the event that we determine your life is in danger, we'll activate your suit's shield remotely, but be aware, if we take that action, you're failed. To be frank, there's no guarantee that you'll make it out of this with your lives, but if you're prepared to forge ahead anyway, in spite of that, then get out there. And everyone starts running off with all their rifles and whatnot. And the girl already killed the first one, shot him up 3 times. Just bang, bang, bang. Straight away. Boom, boom, boom. We're heading out too close. We're heading out to stick. We're heading out to stick close to me, Ichikawa. Ha! As he's dragging the gun along for some reason. That should have been my line. What? That should have been my line. Without the suits, help this equipment. Well, the suits help. This equipment is heavy as hell. That's something only those who in tune with Zero would know. Don't try to put a cooler spin on it. Still, what should we do? We lack the offensive abilities of the others. Alright, I almost forgot to mention, Captain Mina Ashido will be proctoring the final exam as well. Make sure you all put on a good show for her. She's watching. Just settle down, Ichikawa. Don't you think it's weird that the proctors assigned a drone to monitor each and every one of us? That's a good point. If the test is based on the number of kaiju you neutralized, even they could just count them with the sensors. That's right. That's assuming they're assessing how we take action and adapt your abilities to the task at hand. In that case, given our poor offensive abilities, there's only one course of action we should take. Yeah, stick together, providing backup. Let's go. Sir, enemy engagement to our right. Okay, circle around and provide cover. Hey, this way. A Yoju we did a joint disposal of with Ida cleaners back in Hachijo. I get it. So that's the reason they included these in our equipment. Suck on this! As I throw a grenade. A stun grenade. These things have been hyper-developed sensors of hearing to make up for their rudimentary eyes. Once you jam it up, it's just a matter of hitting your mark. You two go for it. The stomach is thing. Oh. You two go for the stomach. That thing's skin is thinner on the underbelly than it is on the rest of the body. Aim for the stomach. Nice assist there, Mr. Shinomiya groupie. I'm not a groupie. Oh ho! We did it, sir. Damn straight we did. Guys like us have taken apart more kaiju bodies than we can count. Boom! As a kaiju comes through the wall. We know you kaiju jerks inside and out, guts and all. I can do this even without a kaiju's power. Now's my chance to start fresh and prove myself. I'll throw the next one, sir. Keep up the pace and take it to Toosh as he grabbed through a wall by a kaiju. Sir, no. Rino Ichikawa, here we go. Birthday, April the 12th. Height, 174 centimeters. Likes music, cooking, shonen, manga. Author's comment, Kafka's partner always has a witty retort and a loud reaction. He makes up one half of the comedic duo that is him and Kafka. When Ichikawa is by his side, Kafka is more at ease. Okay. Chapter 6. I've been here for an hour and 30. Goodness me. What the? Another one. Sir. Number 2032 is injured. Yoju 23 is honing in. Prep a remote shield. Crap. They're gonna deploy my shield. If we take that action, you're failed. Gotta stand up. She's watching. I can't let myself look more pathetic in front of her. Activating remote shield. So he's the first one out after all, huh? He was a pretty funny guy, but them's the breaks, I guess. As it's been killed right on top of him, huh? That's 3 times now I've made a fool out of you, Kafka Hibino. No casualties or dropouts allowed. At least not on my battlefield where I set foot. Kikoru, you saved me. I'm off to bring this test to a glorious end. You just continue to lie there in disgrace. Never. She's going after the main one, huh? Eh? Not if I get to it first. Pum pum. There's another one's being killed. What the? Keep your eyes peeled at all times. Check. The force of her shots is unreal. Is she really using the same gear as us? So our unleashed combat power affects the force of our shots here. Number 32, can you hear me? This is Hoshina from Control. Your vitals are reading abnormal. You should be suffering from multiple fractures, and you might have some internal damage. As soon as your protectors for this exam, I recommend you drop out. Let me keep going. I know how pathetic I sound. This is my last chance. I'm going on about my dreams at my age. An entire future's riding on this. But I told myself I'd give up another shot. Told myself I'd give up. I'd give this another shot. This time I'm not giving up. Look at that. I could still stand. He's like bleeding at the mouth, shaking all over. Oh my gosh. Well, it's your call, but if things get ugly, that remote shield is going up right away. Fine by me, Ichikawa. You just keep pressing on. Forget about me. We promised, right? If something happens to me, you're not obligated to. Holds his hand out. I will back you up, sir. Let's do what we can. If I abandon you here, sir, I could never join the defense forces. Ichikawa. Guess that's how you're wired. Well, if you insist. Oh geez, those two guys are for real. For real! Let's go, Ichikawa. By our powers combined. To the mecha. Wabba. Beep boop beep beep boop 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 boop. Let's go. By our powers combined. Okay, but this is pretty embarrassing, sir. Everyone's staring at us. I'll leave movement to you. Use as much of your suit's power as you can, even though this is going to do a number on my ribs. Then attacking is up to you, sir. Utilize your knowledge to the fullest. Hey, can we pass them already? In a comedy department, that is. Little weasel, man. Little weasel laughing. Little weasel. Forget about my injuries. Just go after Kikoru. If you don't hurry, she'll end this in no time flat. Okay, I'll try not to fail her, sir. Too fast. Once I've caught up with her, you'll need to provide cover right away. Sure things. Sure thing. Just leave it to me. To me. Tug, tug, tug. Yeah, she's... Tug, tug, tug. And then reload. And then shoots under a car. On the bonnet of a car. Jumps over top. Shoots again. And like... Under the car. Shooting. On the top. No. Sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Huh? I can't keep up. Is that all? Yeah, she's sprinting it down. I never would have guessed. I wouldn't even be able to provide cover fire. Number 2016 has destroyed the final Yoju. She's now engaging the Honju. Last one. Ting. Whoa. Throws up the stunning granada. As the thing shouts and shrieks in pain as she jumps up right on top of its mouth and takes a shot right down its throat. And it blows up. And it's popping as it goes boom. Boom. The Honju's destroyed. The final exam is over. Aha. Wait then. I said in no time flat. I didn't literally mean it literally, you jerk. Recalling drones. Well done, everyone. Uncoupling complete. Recall drones and tend to the injured. That's protocol, right? Vice Captain Hoshina. Vice Captain Hoshina. Yeah. Oh right. Huh? Oh right. Oh man, that didn't last very long enough. And after all that hard work we did prepping things too, she's everything I've heard and more. Kikoru Shinomiya, that is. So she's interested after all. Indeed, we projected at least 30 dropouts, and as it stands, we have 0 dropouts with minimal injuries. I'd say that this is a direct result of her presence. That's Director General Shinomiya's daughter for you. Without a doubt, she'll be the linchpin of the defense force in the future. And the light of hope this country needs. I did it all perfectly right, Daddy. Now then, I suppose I should head back and revel in Kafka Hibino's foolishness a 4th time, as she turns around and there's a flat head screw that just turns around and is there for some reason. What's this thing? As it points at her and right through her armor and whatnot. Chapter 7. Kikoru Shinomiya is every bit as monstrous as the rumors claim. Yeah, she ended up making a fool of me at every turn, though we're able to stay in the pack until the end thanks to her. Now that's all left. Now all that's left to do is wait for the results. Yes, you're right. As they're coming back to life, all the ones that they killed are sort of reanimating. Crap, man, a song like reanimating. What the heck? Cough, as the main lady got shot by a finger pistol from this big screwhead guy, whatever one. I managed to keep the shot from reaching my heart by focusing my shield on a single point. Pretty sure I can still fight. What is this? There, good boy. I'll leave the rest to you. It spoke. So it's another human one. Chew. Well, and eat it up now as it rushes over. Beep, 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 beep. Number 16's vitals are abnormal. What the hell is going on down there? I'm picking up a vital signs from the dead kaiju in training area. It's as if they're reviving one after another. What's going on here? Those kaiju shouldn't be capable of that. We have resurrected Honju. Estimated fortitude, it's 6.4. It's 6.4? Yeah, 6.4. It's increased in strength. At the level I'd take a whole company to dispose of it. I'd say that only ones here that would be able to handle that sort of thing solo would be Hoshina. They're deploying. The captain, Roger. We're deploying. The captain, Roger. Or me. Only things that we're able to take it would be the captain or me. Yeah. Activate all examinees' remote shields and send a portion of the recall drones back out and see what's happening. Emergency, emergency. All examinees are to evacuate to the nearest shelter immediately. Sir, we have to get going. What the hell is the Honju's moving? Run for it. Evacuate. What good is that thing going to do? If we don't stop this thing now, countless lives will be lost. I have to use the suit's kaiju muscle fibers to bind the wound. I have to still move. I can still fight. No casualties are allowed on any battlefield where I set foot. You must be perfect for the sake of this nation's future. I must be perfect! Wah, she's smacked into a wall by a big hand. Punk! Boom. Smacked into a wall, absolutely domed. Get out of here. Out of my way, loser. Boom. I won't lose. Did I read all that? No, it's just basically just, yeah, sounds like I won't lose. Kikoru, you're amazing. Tokyo Neutralization Middle School successful entrance exam applicants. Shinomiya, Kikoru, Tojo, whatever, all these like random names. Your name's at the very top. That means you basically aced it, right? I did. She's like small. She's like her little girl. Little girl. You little girl. Yep, that makes me the top exam student. And Risa, congrats on passing. I knew you could do it. Hey, don't pat me on the head. You're embarrassing me. I'm gonna go buy, yeah, that purse you wanted. Wait, really? Yeah. Yay, really yay. Okay, see you around, Kikoru. Oh yeah, that's my boy. Good job. Hey, alright, kiddo. We're getting yakiniku to celebrate. Lady Kizuru, Master shall be making his return later today. This turn of events should leave him quite pleased. Quite pleased. Top exam student? So what's that? So what? That's how it should be. Fixating on a single success will only cause you to falter. Waste no time and begin working towards your next goal. Listen, well, Kikoru, you must continue to be perfect for the sake of this nation's future and for your late mother as well. Yes, sir. I won't lose. Never stop moving forward. So this is her father. Her father. Poor father. Whoa. Keep moving forward. Really strict rich parent, as like you would expect in, I guess, movies. Not movies, but like animes and stuff. Kind of like oh, what's his name? Oh, in the Beninging, My Hero, Todoroki's father, not Ember, no. I can't remember. Anyway, him. He's like really strict. He's like, you perfect my jutsu. Anyway. Oh, I can still fight. I will never be outdone. Even with one of my arms. As long as I can still move, I can still do it. You must dominate. I can still fight this. Arms broken. Can't be. This can't be. It grows horns. The Honju's vitals have undergone a change. Its severed organs have regenerated. It's condensing energy as we speak. Oh no, we're gonna make it. Are we going to make it in time? I'm sorry, Daddy. I wasn't able to be perfect after all. You did fine. You did a fine job, Kikoru. As he pops up out of nowhere, she's gonna get blasted. She's gonna get blasted. And then he's like, comes along. You did a fine job. Woohoo! But I'll take it from here. What are you doing here? As he shoots his blast, he just boom, sort of thing. Everyone managed to evacuate, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Just leave the rest to me. As he turns into a kaiju. Kaiju number 8 background information. Honju and Yoju. While more prominent and threatening kaiju that emerge are called while the more prominent and threatening kaiju that emerge are called Honju or main beasts, the creatures that accompany them when they emerge are called Yoju, residual beasts. Yoju appear via many means, by traveling routes made by Honju leeching into Honju, being created by Honju, and more. They come in a variety of shapes and sizes and whatnot. Types, says. Kaiju numbering. When the kaiju proves to be extremely powerful or difficult to neutralize, the Neutralization Bureau assigns it a numbered code name for identifications purposes. Kaiju number 8. Still 0%. Why don't you give up already? As he's like struggling down the picture, he's like, it's only my first form. The old man versus the young talents. Let's go, Ichikawa. I'm actually supposed to be on their side. Okay, see you guys in volume 2. Thank you very much. It's got, obviously, it's like the young guns versus the oldies, but he's obviously young, so he should be on that side. My first work in 5 years. My plan is to really hit you with everything I've got. I hope you enjoyed Kaiju number 8, volume 1. Naoya Matsumoto published the first serialized series Nico Wappa, The Weekly Shonen Jump in 2009. His next series, Pochikuro, began serialization in Shonen Jump Plus in 2014. Kaiju No.8 is his following up series. Kaiju No.8. And in the back, can muscles crush magic? Marcel. And what else is there? Dr. Stone, Ruby or whatever, RWBY, official manga. I don't really like Ruby that much. I haven't seen like the thing. Samurai 8. And you're reading the wrong way. How could I read the wrong way? Well, that was read along or story time. And now maybe, if I'm lucky, I can go play some games. Yeah. Yep, that's perfect. Oh, beautiful. Can't believe it. Wow. That was Kaiju No.8. I can put it down here. And my thoughts and critiques. Well, I did like it. It was a good book. Is eerily similar at the moment to My Hero. I'm not too sure which one came out first. I could Google it. I can't be bothered. But My Hero came out, or as far as I know, it came out beforehand. And obviously has the same theme where person with no power gains power by, I guess, ingesting something, eating something. So that's pretty cool. Not cool, but like very similar. Then he's got a subordinate or a sidekick, which Midoriya or whatever doesn't have. Then it's got the training thing, so you go do a physical test and whatnot. And in the physical test, they use their powers to defeat the kaiju. Same with in My Hero, they defeat the robots that the UA sort of provided. So eerily similar. Midoriya obviously takes down the biggest one, just punches it one punch sort of thing in the face and it destroys it. It's kind of the same as this one. This is going to be in a volume 2 though, so volume 2 will have the obviously the second bit where he probably defeats it in one punch. Probably not one punch. It'll be a hard fought battle because he hasn't controlled his power. Neither did Deku, but Deku's one just sort of does 100% and you can't control it that much. Yeah, that's basically that. That's all the critiques I can think of. Other than that, it's a great show. It's got a bit of comedy in there. It's kind of hard to show it specifically, obviously because you can't see it unless you're reading it. And then again, you're probably reading a bit faster than me because I'm pretty slow and bad at reading. Sort of dyslexic, so this is about as much as I can do really. Like reading a big book or like one with like lots of words is kind of hard for me. But hey, you know, everyone's different, so yeah. Anywho, might just go play some League or something like that for a bit before I end off the stream, where we can read some random stuff. Might just quickly go to YouTube's. Go to the YouTube's, then go to here, and then I want to this. No, there has to be a way to do it. Be in dashboard. YouTube Studio. This is it. Here we go. Where did he go to manage the broadcast again, man? Unless I can only do it via here. Which then obviously I would have to do, wouldn't I? You go analytics. Analytics. Hey. Okay, here we go. We're in the thing. Stream settings, no edit. Here we go. Restrictions, education. Didn't really think it needed to be on education specifically. Just put it on gaming now. Title. League of Legends. Save. Edit the title. No, I can't edit the title just yet. Really long. Kaiju No.8 vol.1. No, I think this might be where I ended off. I think I'll just end it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This will stay up on my YouTube channel to, I guess, read along if anyone ever does. if they've got like an hour and 2 hours to spare. I kind of took a bit, but that's okay. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Actually, do this first because this is more professional.